10 o'clock, an Airbnb host says his home was used for a party and left with thousands of dollars in damage.
Our 10's reporter Matt Boone spoke to the host, who says the guest used a fake name in his profile. Matt.
Yeah, guys, and he wasn't the only one who stayed there. I talked to that host. He said that about a dozen of people were in his home partying, damaging his home. You can see some of these pictures here. And while it happened this weekend, he says the host says it took Airbnb until today to offer their full support.
The damage was random but extensive. The host of this Airbnb, who spoke to us over the phone, wanted to remain anonymous because police are still investigating other crimes there as well.
They fingerprinted DNA, because stuff was broken into, the house was rummaged, medications were stolen, some luxury items were stolen.
He says one of his watches was stolen along with some of his medications. His vacuum was snapped in half and his couch was ripped in several places. Other pieces of furniture were chipped and the carpet stained. The whole condo also had a lingering smell of smoke, but the grossest damage was in his bedroom.
One of them, I don't know if it was the guest, but one of them, it looks like he clearly stood at the foot of my bed and then just urinated into a giant puddle onto my bed that soaked all the way through the covers into the mattress.
The estimated cost to replace the damaged and stolen items and get rid of the smoke smell, nearly $13,000.
I have, some nicer things and it was just beaten up.
The host says when his home was booked, he already had suspicions that the renter had a fake profile.
It was not very difficult for the nightmare guest that I had to fake whatever he needed to fake to get verified.
But the renter did leave his real phone number, which police have used to find his real identity. As for the host, he says he still plans to use Airbnb, but will likely take a break.
Airbnb responded in a statement to 10 News saying, quote, "We are supporting the host via our $1 million host guarantee and have suspended the guest's account as we investigate this incident. We stand ready to work with local law enforcement and support their investigation." Airbnb also added they do have a process in place where they do background checks on guests and give them a risk score before they ever book, but it looks like sometimes things do fall through the cracks. Matt Boone, 10 News.